Hello everybody, today we're going to make dog treats. Now we have 4 dogs and they do like their treats. You can hear one of them right now. And this dog treat is going to have lots of good healthy stuff in it for them. It's got pumpkin, we're going to need pumpkin, peanut butter, 2 large eggs, half a cup of oats, 3 cups of whole wheat flour, a carrot, which I've already shredded in the food processor, 1 carrot, and 1 zucchini. And what I've done with the zucchini is I've drained it so that it's dry and it's not too wet. After you shred it, you want to drain it and get the water out of it. We're going to bake it for 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, now here we go. I got these cute little doggy cutouts, cookie cutters, so we're going to make some really cute doggy treats. Okay, let's start with 1 can of pumpkin. This is not pumpkin pie filling, this is pumpkin puree. Pumpkin pie filling already has the spices and the sweetness in it, and we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use just plain old pumpkin puree, 100% pumpkin. 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Oh, everybody loves peanut butter, but my dogs are especially fond of peanut butter. So this is a 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. It's always nice when you put this good tasting stuff in here so they'll eat it. Then we want 2 large eggs. 2 large eggs. There we go. You're going to be happy for this, aren't you? We have a border collie that's just the sweetest dog in the world. We have a border collie. We have an Australian Shepherd, we have a Terrier Chihuahua mix, and we have a Border Collie Black Lab mix. And they're all sweet dogs. Okay, let's stir this up. Aren't you? You sweetie pie. I'm going to add the carrot and the zucchini. You can also put a cup of spinach in this, but I didn't have any spinach, so we're going to leave that out. This carrot kind of give it a little bit of a carrot cake flavor. Although this is not going to be terribly sweet. It's a little bit sweet, but not too much. And 1 zucchini shredded. And with the water squeezed out of it. I had so much zucchini from my garden this summer that I wound up processing it and freezing it in 2 cup batches. So I had lots of zucchini in the freezer. This is going to be so healthy. All right, then we want 1/2 cup of oats. 1/2 cup of oats. Good old Quaker oatmeal. There we go. And we're going to stir that in. And just for a little hint of sweetness, we're going to put in a tablespoon of honey. We can get it out of here. Come on, honey. Honey. There we go. That's good. Just to give it a touch of sweetness. Honey is actually good for your dogs. They shouldn't have more than a teaspoon a day, but it's good if you get local honey. It helps their allergies if they have allergies, just like it helps people with allergies. Did you know that? Did you know that honey was good for your allergies? It is if you get local honey. Needs to be local honey. Okay, now all we need now, get that honey mixed in good. All we need now is 3 cups of whole wheat flour. And you can use any kind of flour you want to use, but keep it as healthy as possible. There's 1, 2, 3. I've already preheated my oven to 350 to get things started, and I've sprayed my cookie sheets with pan so they won't stick. This is going to be kind of a thick, dry batter. You know, another reason I like to make dog treats is kind of selfish. I like to bake, but if I bake, I want to eat everything I bake, and I can't do that. So to cut calories, I make doggy treats. Because I'm not about to eat doggy treats, but I still get to bake. Isn't that sneaky? Okay, this is looking good. We've got all kinds of good stuff in it. And of course, everything in here is edible. It wouldn't hurt you if you ate a dog treat. But who wants to do that? Right? Somebody teased me about licking my fingers when I cook. I'm not going to do that this time. Just because. Okay. All right. You see? There's our dough. Looks just like a cookie dough, doesn't it? It's a doggy cookie. Okay. Now, put a little flour out to roll this out. There we go. Keep this right here. I'm going to put this on my rolling pin. Remember, I've told you before, if you don't have a rolling pin, just use a bottle. A wine bottle works good, or any kind of glass bottle. We're going to roll this out to about 1/2 inch. This looks good enough to eat. I'm going to do it though. This looks really good. Okay, here we go. Now here's my little dog cutters. I've got some big dogs. You see, this is for the big dogs. Make some for the big dogs and some for the little dog. We have one little dog. And he is a cutie. Okay. Okay, now let's do some medium-sized ones. Aren't these cute? We love our dogs, don't we? See? Nice. All right, here's my pre-greased cookie sheet, and we're going to put some of these out. And these will bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Then we have this tiny one. We're going to do some tiny ones. Like that. Our doggies are so sweet. Just like your doggies are so sweet. There we go. They're not perfect, but the dogs won't care. As long as they taste good. Okay, you can see what I'm doing here. When I get these all on the sheets, I'm going to bake them at 350 for 25 minutes. And I want you to remember something. First of all, click that little like button and then subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to put the recipe down below. If you click that little arrow, it'll give you the recipe. And I want you to remember that Jesus said, I'm the bread of life. So I hope God blesses you real good, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.